Hello and welcome. This is Chris-Anne. I'm coming at you from Elemental Energies with Chris-Anne. Today, we're going to be doing another part of Mass Make March, and we are going to be making things with things that we have been making during Mass Make March. So I have a few things here. I have some of the ATCs that we've made in other videos. The other things that I have are some little labels and tags and different things that we've made in other videos. So I have all of those here as well. And we're going to be, making new things using the things that we have already made. The other thing that I have here, I'm trying to get this, is a while ago I did a video on some of these little postage and all these little label-y kind of things. So I have a bag full of those as well. So let's put these together. And my idea is to decorate the front of these bags. So I have two different size bags. Both of these, I believe I got on Temu. Now, I want to use these in my journal, and we're going to decorate these, but these are going to be tuck spots to put in large tags, hidden journaling. You can tuck things in here. You can tuck things in here once it's glued into the journal, or you can tuck things in here. When I attach it into the journal, that will be decided, but just know it's going to be more than one tuck spot for both of these different types of bags. So I want to decorate these bags with things that we have been making and use these, because initially I wanted these as hidden journaling, and it still can be. It can be tucked right in here, and I'll probably put like a little whale tail on this so you know to pull it out. So yes, it can be hidden journaling, but look, it can also be a decoration for the front. So let's get cracking. First thing that I did is I cut a whole bunch of paper in white and in black, which I'm not even seeing the black. Oh, here it is. Let me grab the black ones. So these are cut 2.5 inch wide. Let me move these. 2.5 inch wide and approximately 4.5 inch for the taller. Yeah, 4 to 4.25 inch for the taller ones. Because I want to put them through this punch. I don't really use this one that much. It's sort of like I don't know what you call it, a banner. I don't know what you call this punch. It's this one. So I did it the widest, and then it punches out that. So let's do a couple of these, and then we're going to use these to decorate the bags, and we're going to decorate these as well. Just sort of adding some like tails to the bags. If you've never seen this punch before, there are grooves on the punch, so I know where to line everything up. While I'm here, let me throw these away. Probably use those for something else, some other point, but for right now, I'm cutting way more than I need. That's okay. I don't think I cut that one quite right. It's a smidge too wide, but that's all right. Still works. Okay, throw those away temporarily. I know it's hard to see the black ones on this black paper. I'm using this to cut down on the glare because of my glass mat. So here's my thought. Here, let me put it. Let me put it over here. So we could do something like that. So I have two thoughts on how I want to attach these in my journal. And let me grab these as my visuals. So some of them I want to attach into my journal in this fashion, so it goes sidewards in my journal. And some of them I want to attach in my journal going up and down. So I would like both. So I'm going to be using both types of these. Now, when I make a journal, I like the facing pages to each other to be coordinating. So I do a lot of coordinating things. Where are my, I had more of these. It's sitting right here in front of me, I'm quite sure. I have this, oh, here it is. It's hidden here. Okay, so we'll do that one. We'll do these in a little bit. So let's move those aside. And I have all of these little guys. I love working with those, the Curator. And I have some washi tape here. I have some stamps here. I have some stickers. I have a whole bunch of fun things. So, oh, and I have my stencils. Let me grab my stencils first. Okay. I want to use that one. Kind of like that one. I like that one and I like that one. So let me move these aside and let's just see. Let me move my sweater out of the way. Let's just see what we're going to do. I would like to decorate these little bags first. And I have a whole bunch of stencil brushes here. I think I'm going to go with a red, and I am going to re-ink it. So let me find my red. Whoops. There's my red. It's Elements by Lavinia Stamps, the Paprika color. And then this is just a brush that I got at Dollar Tree years and years and years and years and years ago, and it has held up quite well. I do a little piece of coordinating color washi tape on the handle, so I know that's the color of this brush. So let's see, we're going to be doing mushrooms. I don't know, I do kind of like, you know what, I am going to do that one. I was going to do the others, but I am going to do this one. And it's okay if I get everything on the black paper. Now these bags, it's like a glassine bag, so it does have a little bit of a finish on it. There, I don't need to do the middle because I'm going to be covering it. And let me do this one. And I'm not doing that top piece, if I can help it. So this is Mass Make March. I have to slow it down when I say that. Otherwise, I'll never get it out. And I am having fun mass making. I think I want a black. Let me see if I can find, yeah, here's my black stencil brush. I've been adding more storage here at my spot. So right over here, I added some pegboards where I can hang up some like little buckets that hold these. This ink pad isn't super juicy, but let me load it up as best as I can. I like having absolutely everything at my fingertips. I have this sort of splatter stencil. Oh yeah, I like that. add a little bit more down here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now let's do this one. And let's do some there. Okay, let's just do a little bit on the edge there. Probably some here too. There. Okay. Let me put this away. And let me put these away because I have the little bucket right here. Now, I want to use the black tails on these. Now, because it's black, I can't stencil it. I'm not going to use my white ink. I think I want to do it like that. So let me glue this down. Oh my goodness. I just added glue to this. I refilled it. And clearly it's goopy glue. Let me get my cloth over here and clean some of this up because that is super liquidy. Let's try it again now that it's still super liquidy. Okay, you know what? We're just going to let that sit a minute. And this one's not as bad. I just need to get some of it out of the tube. And let me position this. There. I'm good with that. I just want to add some down here. There. Now, this one, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it and I'm going to slide it as I glue it in place. So it kind of spreads some of the glue out. Let me... There. Let's just add a tinge more. I know it's hard to see that, but there. Good. Okay. I'll probably want to come in and add some decoration there. I don't know if I want these going sideways. Let me see what I have for these. I know I'm pretty sure I made equal amount of sidewards ones, I thought. Maybe not. Okay, here's a sidewards one. Here's sidewards, sidewards, sidewards. Okay, so these are my sidewards ones. I want them, so like this one can go on the left side page. This one can go on the right side page. So let me see if I can find some. That's the same sticker, so I don't want to use that one. We'll use that one. Okay. You know, the other thing that I want to do is I want to decorate this. So let me grab one of my stamps here. Just had my stamping block. There it is. And then I'm going to grab another ink pad. This one, the truffle. Actually, let's just put these away. Okay. This one's getting a little low. I don't have refills on these. That I have to get, which isn't a problem. there, and I'm just going to wipe that off with my cloth. I've had these stamps on my desk for a while. Normally I put them away, like right away. I don't know why I didn't, but that's okay. It's kind of worked for me. There. Oops, we don't need these here. All right. Let's clean this one off. And then I want to come in with just numbers. There. And I think I want to switch to the red ink now. And do some more numbers. And should we do the numbers? Let's do some numbers in that. There. There. Oops, I got it all over my ink block. Maybe my stamping block, I mean. All right, and we have these numbers. Add a little bit of decoration. And let's see what else we have here. Oh, I have this one. All right, let's use that one. I like that one. And let's put that one right near the top. And right that top there. Awesome. Let's see. I've used those. I've used that one. Oh, I haven't used this one. Like a circle one. Let's take for like a scrap paper. You know, this one. I'll just use this. I want to put that there. Let's do the same thing right over here. So it's half on, well, more than half on, 3/4 on. And you know, it's going to get covered when I go to add the, when I go to add the ATC on top of it. And then the next thing I need is, oh, I used that one already. I need some numbers inside the, let's do this one. And we'll do this one. Okay. We'll do that one there. That one there. And then I have the one that says filed. And I like to do that at an angle. There. I'm good stamping wise with those. Now my other ones, the dark blue ones, I'm not really going to be able to stamp on the bags, but I will be able to stamp on the tails because the bags are a dark navy blue. Okay, now let's get the mushrooms. Here's one. Oh, here's the other one I wanted. that. So let's hope this glue works a little bit better. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's still thin. I just ordered some new glues for my mom and I. Yeah, see, this one's liquidy too. I like this glue, but that does happen to it. I think I'm just going to hold this for a few seconds. It is squishing out, which means it's probably going to run the ink. So I am going, yeah, it is. So I'm just going to daub the ink. It still seems to be functioning as glue, though. There. Mostly. I am going to turn this upside down. I have a little tray right here. I'm going to put the tray on top of it. There. Now this one, I'm not going to put the glue right to the edge. No, it's not coming out. Oh, jeepers. Kind of defeats the purpose. But that's okay. This isn't my new bottle of glue. This is one I had in one of my other travel bags. So if you looked at my video, you watched my video on how I pack a travel bag. That bag came in incredibly handy because my son just went for a colonoscopy and I was there for quite a few hours. His procedure took a little bit longer than they anticipated. So I had, probably more than an hour to myself to get my artwork done. And in the waiting room of this hospital, against one of the far walls, they had this really tall table bench built into the wall. So I hate sitting on those tall bar kind of chairs. I am short and I am disabled. And those are the least comfortable things for me. They're horrible because my legs dangle. They don't reach anything and that makes my legs go to sleep. So I tried to put my legs on the wall, which, I don't normally like to do, but I got to do what I got to do. I like these. Now I want to decorate these. So anyways, I was able to sit at this table and kind of spread out because nobody else was there. And it was good. I was kind of happy that I was able to spread out, do what I wanted to do. I'm looking for my ink. Where is my ink? Over here. Here's this ink. I'm going to grab a dauber. I need to change my little sponge thing. This one's red, I think. I need to get a new one of these. I have some somewhere. Okay. So anyways, I was able to spread out at this table, which was really kind of nice. And I got a whole bunch of stuff made. I'm going to be doing some videos with some of those things that I got made. I made some decorated greeting cards. And I made some library cards. Decorated library cards. So I will use those as sort of like my demos. And we'll have fun going from there with those. I was able to get some stuff done. And it's so funny. When my son came out of anesthesia, he said to me, "Did you get some artwork made?" And I'm like, oh crap. I really am corrupting this kid with my art. I was laughing because it was with it. but he wasn't 100% with it. And I was laughing. And I said to him the next day, I'm like, do you remember what you said to me? He's like, I remember. I'm like, okay. I said, yes, I did. Got a bunch of stuff made. And of course, I have to finish the flower corsage. So check out my video on how I made some, oh, I didn't ink this, on how I made some clay roses, because I'm going to be putting together that corsage. And hopefully, I'm going to use today to make a bunch of videos. So hopefully I will get that video accomplished tonight. And we'll kind of go from there. He's kind of excited because the dance technically is in 2 days. I do sort of mass make my videos, not just for Mass Make March, just because that's the nature of my life. And I like to post a video every single day. So that's how I have to do it. I don't know. I kind of like that. I might want to circle one. So he hasn't seen the roses yet, but he has seen the base because I was double checking that it's small enough to fit her wrist because she's tiny. And he's like, yep, that will fit her. So I was happy about that. So we will get cracking on that one together. So I did a video, so if you didn't see it, I did a video on how to make clay roses without using any like specialty tools or anything. All you need is clay and your fingers. There's that one. And then this will be a pocket. So that's done. In my mind, that is done. The stuff I'm putting in that will be another time. And you know what I think I'm going to do on this one, the more I think about it? I am going to glue this one in the book on the back by adding glue here, here, and here. So it becomes a tuck in this fashion. I'm going to tuck something here, and I'm going to tuck something on the top. So I'll do one of each of these on each page. So now let's decorate this one. Now I didn't edge this. I was kind of waiting for some of that glue to dry. I'm feeling like this one might be dry enough. But I do want to edge this. Which I should have done before I added all this other stuff. But why would I do that? So we're waiting for the results of the colonoscopy. It will take, I don't know, they said about 2 weeks. Great. That's the worst part, is the waiting. But it's life. What can you do? So I'm sure he's fine. But nonetheless, we have to keep a very close eye on him. And he knows it. He's very realistic about it. You know, they were talking to him like, oh, have you ever had one of these before? Because they did a colonoscopy and an endoscopy. I'm like, yeah, this is his 7th colonoscopy, and it's either his 14th or his 15th upper endoscopy. And they're like, oh, because he presents as, and I'm so glad about this, very, very healthy. He's very matter of fact when he talks to people. You know, he's been there, done that before. He really wasn't nervous. It was just like, let's go. Let's get it over with. I wasn't really nervous. It's not my first rodeo. Let's just get it over with. Let's go. Talk to who we need to talk to. Let's go. We wanted to get to the restaurant because we ended up going to his favorite Japanese all-you-can-eat sushi and sashimi place. And when you have food allergies, this is a place that keeps us safe. So that is why we go back to this particular place, because they get it. You know, not every place gets it, but this place does. They cater to different types of allergies, and the waiter even knew us. He remembered us. I don't know if that's good or bad, but he was very nice. And we had a lovely meal. It was delicious, as always. And, you know, they have other things like tuna tartare and salmon tartare, which is just delicious. And we tried different type of sushi this time. So my son was all excited about that, because trying new foods is a really big deal for him. We don't always get to try new foods. So when we do, it's really a big deal. And I've always kind of made a big deal out of it, because we have such food allergies that when a new food comes along, it's exciting for us. So he tried a different type of sushi. He liked it much more than I did. So he ate all of it. I had one bite, and I'm like, yep, the rest is yours. I mean, I love sushi, and I love sashimi. Okay, I think that one's done. I'm good with that. Now let's do some of the blue ones. And the blue ones, I'm going to do up and down. And I'm going to do the white tails with the blue ones. And I'm going to do the up and down mushrooms. Let me just hold that out in case I need that one. I really like that one, so let's do that one. So this will be technically 4 pages that I'll be getting done in my journal by doing these. Now, before I do anything, I want to ink the tails, because these are what I'm going to be stamping on. There's that one. There's that one. And then these, I'm going to be putting these down, and I think I'm going to do some washi. Let's see, which washi should we do? Let's do this one. I have a bunch of different types of washi. You know what? Let's do a couple types. I have it. Let's do it. Let's live it up with the washi. There's that one. Let me just put these aside. And I'm just going to fold this over, because these are going to get glued in to my book. And let's do this one. It doesn't have to be exactly exact. I never put the things that are side by side even. I always offset it a little bit, just because visually I like it better that way. Let's layer up some of these. Let's do this one. So all of these kind of look like, I don't know, tickets and stuff. I'm going to leave just a hair of a space between. I just want the blue to show just a little bit. Let me get it where you can see it. And as soon as I'm done this, I have to go cook. The other day I was saying how excited I was that I didn't have to cook. I'm back to cooking. And that's okay. Gonna make some chicken. I'm gonna make some broccoli and cauliflower with it. Our local grocery store does a marinade that we can actually have on their chicken, and I had gotten some of that, just, you know, for something different. And my son loves broccoli. This crazy kid has always loved broccoli. I've never known a kid to love broccoli the way he did. He used to call it trees. He's going to eat his trees. I'm like, okay, go ahead and eat your trees. And I got him some broccoli when we were, yesterday. I got him broccoli yesterday. He's like, maybe we can get some hummus. I'm like, would you like me to stop at the store? No, let's just go home. Like, okay. We went yesterday to, and I'm thinking of doing a haul, to another secondhand store, which was probably by far the cheapest one, actually, that we've been to. And it's local. And then we went to the local dump to where I got more free stuff. I mean, that one's the cheapest because it's free. So I'm thinking of doing a haul video. I didn't get a ton of things, but I got enough that I was certainly excited. Let me tell you. Worked out very, very well. And he was excited. He got some videos. And they had just been on sale, but they gave him the sale price anyways. 2 for $1. And he got the entire first season of Everybody Loves Raymond for 50 cents. He loves Everybody Loves Raymond. That is one of his shows. You know what? I do not think I'm going to put the tail at the bottom. I'm going to put the tail at the side on these. And I'm going to decorate these. And then this tail is going to go this way. Let me move these out of the way. Let me move this washi tape. That's from this set. Songdio. I get a lot of things from them on Temu. Okay, let's stamp these. And here's my block. Should I stencil that? Let's give it a little stencil first. Let's do that in the red. It's not going to be on the same page as the other stuff, but we'll have a little bit of coordination to it. There. Quick and easy. And let's see, block. Let's see if I can use this brown right here. So we were very happy at that secondhand store. Now, if you have followed my videos before, you will know there has been a little bit of a hubbub for me when I go to these places and they ask me if I'm 55 and older, because I always happen to be there on senior day. Okay, cool. First, I was a little beside myself. I am somebody that has always, always, always looked much younger than my age. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and because of that, people with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome look considerably younger. Let me give you an example. I was working in a middle school. I was working in a middle school, 7th and 8th grade. I was wearing a business suit. I was wearing dress shoes, the whole bit. The principal came up to me and told me to get to class. Why aren't you in class? Get to class. I'm like, because I work here. And he's like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm like, yeah. So that's the level of how young I've always looked. I know I look closer to my age now, and I'm perfectly fine with that. That is not even... Oh, I did that one already. Oh, darn. I did it twice. Okay. So that's not an issue for me to actually look my age. It's kind of refreshing, actually. So we're in this place because I have it figured out. I know why they say this to me. So my son has a full beard, and he's had a full beard since the age of 14. The beard makes him look a little bit older, obviously. So we were in the thrift shop place, and I saw these books from this author that my son really likes. He's a TV personality that does a lot of car shows, Jeremy Clarkson. If you know, you know. So I grabbed those while he was looking at movies, and I ran to the front register, and I said to my son, I'll be right back. He's like, yeah, okay, whatever. So I went up to the lady at the register, and I said, I'm shopping with my son. He is in the store. I would really like to buy these. Could you quickly put them in a bag? Sure. She's laughing. She's like, not a problem. Let's do that. So as soon as she got them in the bag, she kind of took her time. And, I paid. That was that. I went back to my son. Not a big deal. My son didn't know. When we were done shopping, I went to the register with my son. The exact same lady says to me, today's senior day. Are you over 65? I said, not really, but I'm close. And I'm laughing. And she's like, you're young. You're not close. And I thought, it's him. It's because I'm with him that people think I look older. I've decided it's 100% him. It's not me. So I told him that. He's laughing at me. I'm like, I don't care. Laugh all you want. It's you. It's not me. They're looking at you because people think he's very much in his 20s. He could pass for mid-20s, possibly even early 30s. He just turned 18. Let me add some more of these things. And I've decided they are assuming I'm older because I'm with him who looks older. See? It's not me. That's what I've come to. So yeah, I ran that by my friends. They are, of course, in 100% agreement that it's not me. So we're going with that. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. I'm standing there going, are you kidding me? Now, granted, I said to the lady, let's hurry up. The first go around. And she was all about helping me. And I have to say, this was a local community thrift shop, which is the type we really like. They had 2-piece suits for my son for $8. So he tried on 2. I mean, we have some stuff we can get away with for the prom, but I'd really like him to have something nice. And I don't want him to get away with it. I want him to have something nice. And these were nice. These obviously were donated probably by the same person, multiple ones on the rack, because they all seem to be of the same size. Pants were just too big on him. The jackets fit him pretty good, but I mean, they were even baggy. I wasn't worried about, because I could hem them. I wasn't worried about that. But they were just wide-legged. And he's like, no, these are just too big. I'm like, yeah, I get it. So those were a no-go. But I'm thinking we can go back because they must have had 20 suits on that rack. So I am hopeful for him. But yes, it's because he looks older. They're assuming I'm older. You buy it? It's him. That's what I've decided. I mean, we go most of these places together. Anyways. So I thought that was comical. I'm going to turn some of these going sidewards. And I saw it on the sign as we were going in that it was 65 and older day. And I certainly don't look 65. I could look 55. There's definitely, I could look that. Not 65. I mean, you can see my picture. My picture's on the little thumbnail. That's me. I'm 52, just so everybody knows. I'm 52. I have zero problem telling people that. But I think it's funny. Okay, let's squish this down. Hold that there. Then I want to attach the side thing. Yeah. Is that even? I think it's even. And then as I put this here, I'm going to slide it over so it squishes all the glue with it. There. I like that. Now let's decorate this bag. And you know what I didn't do was use the ones I made. Let's pull some of those out. I'll add one right there. I'll add one right there. And then we'll add this one up here. This one is a mushroom on it, so let's add that one right there. And then let's go back to the Tim Holtz ones. Just gonna have them go in all different directions. How does this one go? I think it goes like that. Oh, no, it goes like that. So I got some good things at the town dump, which has this recycle shed. Somebody commented on my last dump haul. So it is the town dump that has a recycle shed where people leave items that they don't want, other people can take, whatever. There was a man I was talking to the last time I was there, and he is emptying his house out. I don't know if he's selling his house or he inherited a house. I didn't ask. He's like, keep coming back. I'm bringing things here every single day. I'm like, don't tell me that. I don't need that much stuff. Another time I was there, I got a beautiful mirror and a pretty frame to put my son's senior picture in. So I was happy about that. Yep, I'm good with this. You know, sometimes it's a matter of check out the dump before you go to the store. So that's the job my son applied for. He put his application in. Please help us manifest. He truly, truly, truly wants to work for the town and work for this dump. The people are so nice. And he is all about recognizing when people are kind, that's where you want to be. I want this one on this side because I like them opposites. So he put his application in. He's super helpful. They've already said they're not going to let anybody know for quite a few weeks. So fingers crossed, he gets this. He sees this as a career for himself, and I'm really happy because it's a town job, great pay, great benefits, and it's a union job. So these are what we have. Where's my other two? Where did those go? Oh, here they are. So for our mass make March, this is what we mass maked today, using items that we have previously made in other videos. So we have those two, and then we have those two. Let's move this out of the way. We don't need that there. I'm very happy with these. I think these came out really cute. It just shows, use the things that you've been making and think of it and repurpose it in another fashion for something else. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this has inspired you to take some of the items that you have made and put them towards something. You know what I didn't use with those other little bits? Let me just see. I just remembered these other little bits. I don't know if I have anything sort of small enough. No, we'll do another video with these. You know, that's fine. We're going to do another video with these. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel. Yes, I do post a video every single day. And I would really, really appreciate it. My numbers are climbing and I'm super, super excited. So subscribe to my channel, like my videos. It helps me out because I want to continue to do this every single day. I enjoy it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Be free.